The visitors come through the gates and are always intrigued by the house. They ask when it was built, which was around 1550. They ask about the windows, all blocked in around 1697 because of the window tax. And then they get to the gate to go through into the first walled garden, and they just stop in their tracks. Well, we still call that the first border because that's the very first part of the turf that was removed. The second one we call the Rambling Rector border because of the beautiful Rambling Rector who climbs above the three lovely statues there in the centre. That one really is shown off by the beautiful Elizabethan raised border you see on the two sides there. That we think dates back to the 1550 when the gardens would first be laid out. So this was the old sort of lookout. If you look, you can see up to the avenue of trees which used to lead the carriages down to the hall back in 1550. And now we've turned all of this into a Mediterranean garden. Anybody can grow these succulents. You don't need a garden. You can just put them in a trough or a window box, or all they need is sun and light. Again, the back wall, it's just a beautiful raised border, so lots and lots of different herbaceous plants, lots of roses mixed in, shrubs for the winter colour, evergreens, so something for every season. And then there's another border a little bit closer too, which we call the winter border, which is particularly nice, you know, in the winter months when there's not a lot of colour and you have all the lovely aconites and snowdrops, crocus, and then the narcissi and tulips coming on. Well, I think we were lucky coming into this garden because instead of planting in ones, when we divided the plants from the first garden, you were able to divide them and then plant in 7s, 9s and 11s. So all of a sudden you had instant impact rather than just a little dotty mess which I started with. Then we come along to the first border, which we call the hosta border. We have over 300 hostas now. A folly is a fickle, it has no use, serves no purpose, and I think that's about what that does really, apart from give you a lovely view out into the countryside. The first one was done back in 2002, I think. The second one with all your peonies was done only in about 2008, and that was specifically for the peonies. We planted about 50 around the perimeter, then added in the roses and delphiniums. The long herbaceous border, yes, that was first begun in about 2004, but like the other borders in the first garden has been extended over the years. Lots of lovely herbaceous perennials mixed again with the roses, and keeps on going from April until October. It's all just purely evolved. We knew nothing, we still don't know a great deal. I have a super gardener, Richard, who started 1 day a week with me back in '99, and now he's here 2.5 days, and we work together. Well, I think we've got this far. It's lovely to share it with other like-minded people. It gives us a lot of pleasure, and it gives an awful lot of other people a lot of pleasure. So how lovely that we're able to do that.